Welcome to a new episode of What Is It Wednesday. Today I have something brand new for you that involves climbing up this hillside here because something up there was shared with me by a friend. Something I've never seen before, didn't know existed, but he did say if you go to see it, go when it's cold out. Well, as you can see, it's cold out, there's snow on the ground, and you may be wondering, what is it? Well, come along with me and you'll find out. Although we still have a ways to go to reach our destination, I do want to share with you some of the beauty along the way. Some frozen falls right here. Although it is frozen, the water's still flowing beneath it and through some of the breaks in the ice right there. Too beautiful not to stop and share. So now that the pit stop's out of the way, upwards we go. Well, I can see our destination in sight, but I don't want to give it away just yet because right here I did find something. Pretty decently sized dark hole. Hopefully there's no bears inside. That goes through, clear to the other side. There's actually daylight coming through, but it's a nice little crevasse through the rocks here. Big enough to make your way in there and take shelter if you had to, or even camp out in there. But here's a sneak peek as to what we're going to be seeing just above this patch of nature's carpet. You may or may not be able to make it out. That's all I'm sharing with you. I now know why he told me to come when it's frozen. With that being said, this trail is also partially frozen, so after a steep and rather slippery ascent, we have almost arrived at our destination. I'm going to keep you rolling so you can experience this with me because I've never seen this before, only had a description of what to look for. And I got to make sure I don't slide off this ledge here. I'm going to keep pointing at the ground just so I could see where I'm walking and not to spoil it either. I know the anticipation in this building, what could it be? I'm sure some of you already know. Oh, just about there. Let me get a safe ground here and unveil it to you. Are you ready? Drum roll, please. Look at that. Holy cow, is that impressive. What we're looking at is a massive, when I say massive, I mean massive ice fall. I've never seen one so large in person before. That is impressive. I don't know how it looks in the warmer months, but 100%, this is truly amazing to see it frozen like this. Now, I'm going to do my best in just a moment to try to get over there and show you a good size perspective compared to me because camera is not doing it justice and it's so bright. I almost wish I had sunglasses with me. This is so impressive. I'm not sure where the water comes from, but that is, if I was to guesstimate a drop, probably close to 40 feet from the very top to the very bottom. Maybe even longer than that, taller. You do see a break over there where the water is flowing through. And it's the same water that we saw earlier downstream where I showed you some of the ice formations. So let me get you guys situated somewhere where you're not going to slide off because the terrain is slippery here. And it's also really steep. So I'm going to find a good spot, probably on one of these rocks here. Put you guys on the tripod and let's just see how it looks compared to just a 5'11" person. It's crazy that I can't even get the whole waterfall or ice fall in the frame of the camera. I have you guys back as far as I could and it's still not capturing all of it. I'm gonna come over here to a low point. There's actually water flowing beneath me here. Well, that's intimidating up close. So So here it is, 5'11" JP in front of a gigantic ice fall. I'll tell you what, I would not want to be here when it starts breaking off. That's going to come off in several hundred pounds or thousands of pounds of ice chunks. I'd like to witness it, but not be here beneath it. I'll also bring you guys closer too. I just wanted to show you this from afar. It is something. Wow. This like fits a lot of my favorite things like water, waterfalls, nature. Ice and snow could be included in that. And just a gorgeous area on top of that. And it's only less than a 10-minute hike from the road. All right, I'm gonna come down there and get you, and I'll give you some up-close shots because you gotta see it from down here. It's intimidating. So here's what it looks like from the bottom. That ice is incredibly thick too, and it's so bright. Like I'm having to like put my hand over my eyes because it's like blinding. This is a huge buildup of ice right in front of us, several feet thick. You can see how it's frozen over the stones here. The sheen to it is remarkable. And that right there, like I said, looks intimidating. It's like on Christmas Story when the mom tells Ralphie, those icicles have been known to kill people. I believe it. These ones probably could. What a shot. Although I'm not including a photo montage, I'm definitely going to take some pictures to share on my Facebook page. So if you want to see them, just go to my Facebook page, which is linked down below in the description. And from here, you can kind of see how thick that ice build out is. That's probably at least 10 feet thick. I may come back in the future, get some drone shots as well, because that'd be neat to see from the top and from afar through the valley there. I didn't have it with me today, but now that I know this is here, I think I'll be coming back in the future. You know, I know some of you are probably thinking it just like I am. What will happen if we throw a rock at it? I don't want to get too close, but I got a decent sized rock. I'll see if I can get it. Nothing. Let me get a smaller rock, throw a little bit higher. Nothing again. I'm determined to break a piece off. I tried. Looks like it's not going anywhere anytime soon, and I'm not going to get any closer to it, so nature will do it on its own. Talk about nature at its finest. Wow, that's all I could say. So, special thanks to my friend, you know who you are, who suggested this to me. They know this area, and they said if you're going to be in this area again, stop and check it out, especially if it's cold out. And it did not disappoint in the least. I don't know if there's an official name to this. I don't know the water source. Doesn't really matter, but regardless, it is impressive to say the least. And to know that this is just hiding back here, just a short ways from the road, I don't think too many people know about it, but thankfully I do now. I was able to share it with you. So thank you for coming along for this What Is It Wednesday. Now you know what it is. Be on the lookout for the next one. Until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.